Hi, everyone. Welcome to the Dedman Center. We're on the Radford campus, home of the Highlanders. Pulls up. Neighbors, 17 feet from the bucket, it won't go.
Really impressive in going after that basketball. This team is really grabbing the big defensive rebounds early in this game.
Goes for the three. Scott misses from the wing.
The coach has got a good matchup out there, and the defense gets the stop it wanted.
Ball fed inside to the post. For two. Matera shoots it off the front of the rim. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs have got the ball, and what are we in for tonight with this team, Jay?
You know, I think you're going to see this team look to attack inside first and then kick it out and try to get their outside game started. That's what they wanted to try to take advantage of this defense.
That's the key, isn't it? Penetrating and then kicking it out.
And to have those shooters ready to shoot when the ball arrives, that's key.
Cross has the ball up top. Only 7 on the shot clock. Hurley with the game's first field goal.
Jeffrey Hurley.
Curry puts the ball in play. Neighbors with the ball up top.
Mike, this is one of those times where you make a poor shot selection and you wish you could get the ball back and do it all over again.
Scott up top. Hurley gets rejected hard.
Great effort on that block, Mike. You can see how he follows his man and times it just perfectly.
And whack, he positioned that perfectly and swatted it away.
And that really puts a lot of confidence into your defense to see someone erase a defensive mistake like that.
Scott out on top. 6 left on the shot clock. They'll have to get one on for the hurry. He puts it up. Scott, perfect on the shot after the beautiful crossover. Neighbors up top with the ball. Shoots it. Fletcher with a nice crossover to get the hoop. The Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Scott with it up top. Scott launched that one long and he missed.
Close game in the first half, and that is a big defensive board.
Curry for the three. Curry just threw up a three, and that's not the strength of his game.
Boy, check him out right there. The defense is really huffing and puffing to stay competitive. They really impressed me with their play right there.
Head up top with the ball. Scott sinks the basket and gets a trip to the line for one more. Santee comes in off the bench for the first time. He can't complete the three-point play. The Highlanders take the ball up, down 4 points right now. The Highlanders, Jay, they're down a little bit as we move through the first half. Analyze their play so far.
Well, Mike, they're trailing here because they're not shooting the ball well, and that's a result of taking some quick shots. They've got to do a better job of working the ball around to get high percentage looks. Kick the ball inside. If there's nothing left, you locate the ball and get some easy shots.
Wagner with it out top. Shoots.
A lot of nice things going on this play, Mike.
And there's nothing more basic in basketball than a good pass.
Boy, a beautiful feed and a nice jump shot to finish that play.
McCulley with the inbound pass. 4-point game we've got right now. Fletcher has it up top. Fletcher nailed that one even though he hadn't changed the shot. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Fourth, missed it just off the left.
Boy, in a tight game late in this first half, that is a big defensive rebound. Going up with both hands off 2 feet, really boxing out hard.
The Bulldogs were ahead midway in the first half, and now they have a slight edge as we wind down on the clock. Jay, what's your opinion of their play so far?
Mike, as we head into the locker room for halftime, this team has to be very pleased with the way they've shot the ball. And it's not just the fact they've shot the ball well, they've worked to get good shots, and that's really impressive.
Scott misses on the jump shot. The Highlanders have possession, 2 down. Shoots inside. Neighbors fired short. 2-point differential between these clubs. In the paint. Fourth from about 9 feet, no good.
He stayed with his man and made him fight for that shot. That's how you play good low post defense.
Now in the low post. Matera tosses it back out. Curry banged it off the back of the rim. Lays it in. Wagner throws the ball inbounds. Fires the 3. The clock runs out. We're heading to halftime. The score 8-8. And here are the hottest players at the half. McCulley heads to the bench. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs have a tie game on their hands right now. They have led earlier in this game. Jay, as we start the second half, what can you say about their performance?
Well, Mike, every category is just about even in this ball game, and that's why it's so close. I think the one thing that each team can do is really go after loose balls. The intangibles may wind up deciding this. Which team is tougher as they head down the stretch?
Releases. Matera gets the rebound. He now has 5 on the game. The Radford Highlanders with the ball, and we're all tied up. Here comes the defense with the double team. Curry throws the ball inbounds with the jumper. Fletcher missed, hitting the right side of the rim.
Mike, that's really impressive defensive rebounding. Going up strong in a crowd. No doubt about who that belonged to. Sometimes I think it's best to stick to the basics, and that's what they did right there.
Well, it was perfectly placed. That's a great assist.
You got that right. An unselfish play that makes the whole team look good. Nice rhythm in that offense.
Fletcher with the ball up top. Fletcher, 3-ball. Fletcher missed from the corner. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Scott utilizing the crossover there and gets the bucket. Got that shot off without too much trouble. And, Jay, that really seems to be the story of the night.
It has, Mike. They've been taking advantage of lax defensive possessions all night long. If you turn your head, they're finding the open man. That's the way you pass the ball.
Curry can't get the fadeaway to drop.
This is a great defensive play. He made sure that the shooter did not get an open look at the basket.
Fletcher lays it right in.
Mike, this guy is not much of a shooter, and he drops that one in despite the decent coverage from the defense. That was a solid play.
2-point differential between these clubs. Scott, perfect on the shot after the beautiful crossover.
Boy, that's solid offensive play right there, Mike. He gets rewarded with a 2.
Down low with the ball. Shoots. Neighbors makes a nice assist on that bucket. Cross uses the glass smartly and gets the bucket. Matera inbounds the ball. They feed it inside. The Highlanders continue to get those inside shots. 2-point differential between these clubs. Scott out on top. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs have a close game here tonight. They were ahead in the first half, now with a slight edge on the scoreboard. I know they want to expand on that lead, but you can't be idle because anything can happen. How's it unfolding for them?
Mike, they've got the lead because they've shot the ball very well thus far in the ballgame, but they can't just rely on great shooting as they head toward the end of this ballgame. They've got to pick it up defensively and make some stops.
With the jump shot, Head connects from 10.
Boy, they're trying to put the clamps on this guy, but they can't, and he makes them pay time after time. What a great offensive effort.
Cross passes it in. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. Scott with it up top. Cross up top with the ball. It's dropped in low. Locklear collects the defensive board. Clock saying only 1:46. Neighbors can't bank it in. 2-point differential between these clubs. Scott with the ball up top. The UNC Asheville Bulldogs have a slight advantage as we wind down the ball game. Jay, what do you see?
You know, Mike, this game has been close in almost every category on the stat sheet. I think what is really going to be important as this game comes to a close is toughness level. Who's got the mental toughness to step up to the free throw line and hit those big free throws? Who's got the physical and mental toughness to get on the floor for a loose ball? Loose balls and free throws may wind up determining this game.
The Bulldogs bring it up court with a 2-point lead. They thread it underneath. Cross banks in the layup. That's good.
Cross.
Locklear triggers it in. All right, Jay, here we go. Ball across half court with a minute to go. What a ball game.
Crunch time, Mike. This is where you have to play smart. You can't let your emotions get the best of you. You have to make good decisions.
Curry will wrap him up. That's his first foul of the game.
It's timeout.
Timeout on the floor.
Matera is called for the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Defense.
Cross has the ball up top. Fletcher is called for the foul. That will be his second foul of the contest. Matera is called for the personal. That will be his second foul of the contest. Neighbors will wrap him up. That's his first foul of the game. Fourth puts the ball in play. Matera will wrap him up. That's his third foul so far. Locklear is called for the personal. That's his first foul of the game, but they're already in the bonus, so they'll get a chance at the line for the 1-and-1. He can't get the first. The Highlanders take the ball up, down 4 points right now. The Highlanders will take a timeout there. Three-pointer. Fletcher with the miss. Locklear is called for the foul. He picks up his second foul. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 1-and-1. He makes his first shot at the line. The second free throw is no good. Crunch time now. Not a lot of time left on the clock. Under a minute, Jay.
There's not a lot of time, Mike. They need a quick basket and then get a foul. They've got to stop this clock and make the other team march to the free throw line and hit big free throws. Boy, he showed how much he wanted to win right there, Mike. That's a great defensive rebound. Excellent job of going up strong for that basketball and securing it.
He hits the first free throw. And he gets both free throws to drop. The Radford Highlanders decide to call a timeout.
Dribble.
Curry with the inbound. 16 seconds left.
Dribble. Shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop, hoop. Dribble. Shoot, shoot. Take that ball to the hoop.
He gets the first of 2. He gets them both. Fletcher will pick up the personal. He's just picked up his third foul so far. The double bonus is in effect, so we go to the line for the deuce. He can't get the first. He does nail the second free throw. Radford Highlanders call timeout. It's a 6-point ball game. Matera fired long. Matera will wrap him up. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and because we're in the double bonus, we head to the line for 2. He makes his first shot at the line. He hits both free throws. The Highlanders decide to call a timeout. Curry throws it in. Fletcher, he takes the 3. Fletcher bricks a 3 from long range. That